Magandang araw mga bandidos, di ba?
Ganda kaya?
Bandidos.
Astig kaya? Hindi, astig.
Gusto mo yan?
Oo.
Gusto mo yan? Oh, sige.
It sounds like Rebel Radio, di ba? Yung against the Marcos regime dati.
Welcome to Tambay Review, and today we review a special movie. This sounds strange. Take it away, Tambay, Tambay. Okay, Tambay Review. We are going to talk about an amazing movie that's opening in the States, I think, on the 4th. It opened here in the Philippines October 26th. Doctor Strange Review. Spoilers up ahead, okay? So, those who haven't seen it, wag muna kayo makinig dito dahil we're gonna spoil the shit out of this one. I am Pael Fajardo. I will be your host for today. With me is...
John Dizon, howdy!
Johns. Ayan. The night I watched it was at the it was a midnight screening.
Yep.
Niyaya kita na pero alam ko medyo malabo, so I had to wait for it till weekend. Anong masasabi mo? What's your general take on the movie? Go, take it away.
Pael, I ask you right after. Ano? Well, unang-una kasi, nung nakita ko may text ka ng 2:30 a.m.
I just could not contain myself. Dude, panoorin mo na lang. Oh, anyway. Oh. Kailan mo pinanood?
I watched it three days ago. 3 days ago, and 4 nights ago actually. Yan, technically. And the first thing I asked you was how did it rank for you? What's your rating, etc. And you place it up high. And
in advance and before I give my take, I told them that I give the movie a solid 9. I'll explain that later.
Yeah, and it did not disappoint. It was definitely at least a 9.
Diba? Tama din ba yung sinabi ko? And I posted this on Facebook. Doctor Strange will blow your mind.
This is
was
actually
it the
something
general
else.
feel when you watched it?
Yes.
Diba?
I guess right now it's already a consensus that critically, box office wise, this is
medyo sapol.
A success. Yeah.
Pero they're projecting 100 million opening. Sana umabot. But that's neither here nor there. Okay, in your opinion, what was it about the movie that really struck close to home, or kung bakit solid?
Honestly, a lot of things, First off, let's go to the most visual, the graphics. I think it was tastefully done.
I agree.
There will always be those that would compare
pero,
it to...
Diba, is it a hyperbole to say you've never seen this shit before? Medyo
yes.
May ganun diba?
Yes.
May ganun na.
Again, people would equate it a bit to Inception and even
Matrix
for reference.
Oo, diba?
But there's something special about how this was treated and just the detail when the landscape morphs were happening.
That was crazy.
That was crazy.
If you watched it in IMAX and 3D, and to those of you who have not seen or watch it in IMAX 3D, hayop talaga. Yeah. It really stands out. Tsaka pag when it's IMAX mode, nag-IMAX mode siya, lumalaki.
Howdy!
Howdy!
I heard that from Pael. I watched it 2D, but we lacked good tickets and we were on the second row. It's still it's awesome any way you slice it. Aside from for the visuals, again, it's something unique. How it's treated, how magic is treated in movies.
Okay, let's nitpick and get deeper into it, pare. Para a more spoilery, in-depth look at it.
Teka, tapan ko sa'yo muna.
Go.
Okay, so I touched on the visuals. For you now, what's another aspect that blew your mind?
Well, initially talaga, what will blow your mind is the effects. That's number one.
Yeah.
That will come in. That will kick in first. But then, what blows my mind, number 2, especially when after you get to meet the ancient one and everything.
Yeah.
Was the depth. It
Yes.
got a little bit spiritual.
Yes.
Diba?
Yes.
It was, parang, when I was watching it, and I throw this out there, meron siyang medyo, lalo na sa yung Atinista, sa yung mga True Blue.
Parang hindi Atinista po yung kausap niya.
Atinista din. Hindi kasi ako gumatch. Anyway, grade school. Anyway, medyo, it was Ignatian in a way where top of his game, injured, and then the concept of like something deeper, you have a greater mission.
Yeah.
Tapos, the ancient one even goes as far as saying, you saved hundreds of lives. What if I tell you that you could save like 1,000, or like when
Yes.
she gives the speech of how little you think of yourself.
Yes.
Like, whoa, alam mo yun, na parang, again, going back to Saint Ignatius na, diba, sundalo, to those of you who don't know, John's in 3 sentences, Saint Ignatius, kaya mo ba?
Awesome soldier,
Yan.
cannonball, leg,
Boom. Injury.
super saint.
Super saint.
Yeah.
He's a patron saint of Ateneo kasi. Saint Ignatius of Loyola. And then when he got injured with his cannonball, with the cannonball on his foot, that's what Johns was referring to, was, karon, parang Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
That's what, di ba? That's what I
Yes.
remembered.
Yeah.
Na cannonball siya, and all of a sudden, it's a different fight he's going to fight.
Yeah.
Di ba? And he's
Yeah.
gonna save more people than he's ever imagined. So, like, dun pa lang,
Dash dreams eh.
I was crying like a bitch, bro. Kasi
Yeah.
naka-glasses ako, medyo napapaluha ako. Sabi ni Kim, talaga, naluha ka lang. I'm like, yeah, parang
Oh.
that was deep.
Hindi, yung true blue fall from grace. Diba?
Or return to grace
Yeah.
in his case.
Yeah, actually,
Diba? Medyo it was a return. Or,
redemption movie nga siya eh.
diba?
Because, well, okay, Stephen Strange at the start will really piss you off.
Hindi, see, okay, that's another nitpick of mine. Before I get into what
Okay.
blew your mind,
Okay.
remind me to ask you that, because I wanted to get your take on that. Pero dun sa asshole, he wasn't much of an asshole. Not
No naman, but you understood
see, that's what I would have.
the ego.
That's what I would have wanted to see more of. Na yung medyo, yung pagka-asshole, medyo kulang.
Yes,
diba?
yeah, okay, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Kasi in flashes lang eh.
oh, in flashes.
In flashes, di
No,
ba?
I watched it again. You get 30 minutes, ito, which is one of my complaints, and we've settled this earlier before. We
Yeah.
haven't settled it. I told him I'll ask him. Na medyo 30 minutes of Doctor Strange, you don't really see much of the asshole na hindi mo siya trip. Because in the comics, initially, yun ang, hindi mo siya trip, di ba?
Yeah.
Like, he's like a douchebag asshole who's full of himself.
The ego's
Then all
there
of a
also
sudden,
well.
that's dismantled with his injury. Na sa akin, I would have wanted to see more of that. Sa'yo naman, sabi mo, sobra, bakit?
Okay. Again, for let's say the assholish representation that he could have had, I just feel that it could have been done maybe shorter in a more concise manner, with less scenes, and probably moved it a bit
Okay,
further.
give me concise scenes, because the start had basically what? 2 scenes, pare. One sa
Well, yeah.
hospital, 2 sa kotse. And that was it. Think about it. Yun
Yeah.
lang yung nakuha mo.
Uh,
Nahabakan ka doon?
the hospital scenes at the start for me could have been shorter. When he was wallowing could have been shorter. Probably even I think even his the initial steps towards meeting the Ancient One, the accident scene also
What, you would have wanted it shorter or longer?
shorter. Yeah, shorter.
Talaga?
Yeah.
Hindi nga natin nakita. We barely saw
Disclaimer
his
lang for everybody, it's still awesome. Alright.
Ah.
We're
You still
actually,
give it a 9. In advance of everything, you give it a 9.
yeah, and we're nitpicking about something that's on another level. This
Konting
is-
criticism
yeah.
lang. Because it wasn't,
Yeah.
I mean, dude, don't get me wrong. It felt good coming out of the cinema. Diba?
Yes.
Yun lang talaga.
Yes, and
coming out
I
of
did
it.
not feel that coming out of Apocalypse.
Same here.
A lot of other movies that I watched recently.
A Batman v
Uh,
Superman. Well, again, conflict.
yeah,
Ako,
there's a bit of conflict
it was
there.
heavy on me. Anyway,
Well, for me, BVS started slow. Is it?
Mhm.
First 20 minutes for me was crap,
Ah.
and then I really picked up well. For this one, I could already feel how great it was
Oh,
from the
okay,
start.
so-
Yeah.
segueing that with me throwing back the question at you. What blew your mind outside of the visual effects?
The depth of the characters. I was just telling Brother Fadge earlier about my love for Wong. Again, he's gonna be spoiler alert, no?
Like
He'll
Beyonce.
he'll be
Hey,
playing a
Beyonce.
bigger role in the MCU moving forward.
Really?
Yeah, I guess that just told me that his character resonated with a lot of people. That's great. Mordo, of course,
Hold on more
okay,
though. I'll ask that. Again, since it's on the table.
no, personality wise pa lang naman tayo eh.
Okay,
Personality, color, skin color change, that's fine.
Was it fine for you?
It was initially jarring, but
Bakit jarring?
well,
Was it okay? Was it Michael Clark Duncan jarring? And when I say that, I'm referring to the
Daredevil.
switch of Daredevil
Yeah.
from the white Kingpin to a black Kingpin.
uh,
Oh.
I always saw Mordo as the
Okay.
Eastern European character. So
Because he was.
yeah.
I did not know this until
Yeah.
you texted me that it was one of your gripes. Sana hindi siya ginawang itim. Not,
But
not,
here's
that,
the
not
thing.
that you're racist. He's racist.
But here's the thing.
So why do you hate black people, John? I'm kidding. That's not true at all.
Well, honestly, for me, he made it into his own character.
Okay. This I will confess. Growing up, I only knew of Stephen Strange through the comics in the storylines of one Infinity War and
Yun
two.
nga sa group
and
eh,
two-
diba?
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Did you? That which brings me to my question to you. Were you ever a fan of his solo books?
No.
So
I-
paano mo alam yung
Yeah.
kay Dormammu tuloy kay Mordo?
Because I honestly loved how the character was portrayed. The look, him
Yeah,
him and Mordo,
So you
it was metal. Eh.
You encountered him in the comics?
Yes.
Alin comic? Kasi I don't remember Mordo in the comics. Sorry.
I have to be honest, no, I don't recall the single stories that it was really
Pero
more of a group
visually,
thing.
alam mong, kumbaga, maski picture man lang, like for example, like a living tribunal, alam mo yung gano'ng itsura niya, pero hindi mo masyado naalala yung ginawa niya, parang gano'n.
Yes. And of course, with all these magical characters kasi, it's supposedly vague ang powers.
Oo.
'Di ba? Cosmic beings, ganun din.
See, that's the thing. Sa comics, parang vague. But
Pero
the
dito,
execution,
hindi. Yes,
it was,
Yes.
ganun pala itsura
Oo.
ng spell. Ganun pala itsura ng, I don't know,
They
it
had,
was,
just how to conjure.
oh,
Everything was simplified for human minds, I guess.
diba?
So everything turned out coherent.
Diba? So sa'yo, it's, what blows your mind, just to review what you said, the depth of
Depth
the
of characters. We always knew Benedict had chops, acting chops. No?
Hayop. Did you know na when it came down to the line of casting,
Yeah.
they were juggling between Johnny Depp and Cumberbatch. Kung sino schedule na inantay pa nila pareho mag-free up his schedule.
Well, Johnny Depp could do something with that for sure.
For sure.
But Benedict played it
As long as he
straight.
doesn't get lost into his, because nowadays it's like every other character he's done since Pirates of the Caribbean, parang
Left of center na.
hindi, bukod doon, lahat may John Sparrow na sa loob. Alam mo yun, when you see the performance, may konti ng... And anyway, so, but then,
Yeah.
Benedict Cumberbatch plays it to a T, man.
Yeah.
Oh, another thing that I loved about it, kasi ako, I've seen him in
Yeah.
other shows. I've seen him talk like, alam ko may Brit accent siya.
Yeah.
So that was, coming into it, I was like,
Yeah.
do not do this. Huwag ka magkakamali sa accent. Dude, when you watch it,
Yeah.
ibang character talaga. Dahil, alam mong he's created a new character from his Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah.
Kasi the way, his mannerisms, the way he speaks, wala yung accent.
Yeah.
Ang
Yeah.
galing nun,
Yeah.
pare. Parang bentang-benta sa yung kanusya the whole way.
And like throughout the film, he did justice to the transitions of the character itself. Just really well played characters.
You felt his pain.
Yeah.
Diba?
Yeah.
Na talaga. Lalo nang in-approach niya yung the guy dun sa basketball court na, then he was, tsaka yung ngilig ng kamay niya, parang talaga may sakit. Ang galing nga nung acting niya na.
Yeah.
Diba? Yung kamay niya, the whole time was shaking. I don't know.
And Pangborn, Benjamin Bratt's small role there, he did good.
Which one's
For me,
Benjamin Bratt?
Pangborn, si basketball guy, inayos.
Oh shit!
That small role, yung frustration niya.
Where have we seen him before?
May rom-com siya eh. Uh,
Kasi you said
Di
his
ba he
name
was also in,
with reverence, I noticed.
Congeniality.
Siya ba?
Nasa Congeniality siya. If I'm not mistaken, I'd wanna check
Oo.
it out. May rom-com siya with Julia Roberts.
Sige, we'll look that shit
Yeah.
up. Pero okay,
Yeah.
let's move on out to the
And,
villains.
hindi, sorry, ex siya ni Julia Roberts.
Talaga?
Yeah.
Kaya
Yeah.
pala may
Kasi naging rom-com boy.
kaya pala may reverence, pare.
Para siyang 1/3 ni Dermot Mulroney. Naging ganun. Or something.
Kaya para lumalabas yung mga man crush mo, bro.
Of course.
You're pulling out the Dermot Mulroney na para ako na Hugh Jackman tsaka Chris Evans na pagka man crush. Anyway, okay, the villains, bro. What could you say with Caecilius? Yun, dude, I had no idea of him in the comics. Didn't know
Ano siya eh,
anything.
compound siya eh. Compound character siya.
Explain.
Well, from what I understand, and maybe I just lack knowledge on this, but there's really no character like that, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. It was
And
compound of who
it's a compound
and who.
Yeah. Check it out.
Okay. Sige.
No,
Anyway.
medyo natakot ako dun
No.
Yeah. medyo
So,
natakot.
okay.
Alam ko, compound siya.
Okay. We'll look that up. We'll tell us in the comments.
And even
guys.
kasi ang asawa niya sa comic, si Clea from Another Dimension, but they
Okay.
wanted to humanize it a bit. So, compound character rin si McAdams. One of them is even night nurse kasama sa compound. Yun,
Talaga? Really?
nabasa ko
Kasi
yun
nga,
somewhere.
because I remember, the night nurse kasi talaga is parang medyo sorry to say this, but the hospital slut of the Marvel Universe. Yeah, even in the comics, I remember.
Usable.
Siya yung mga slut. Anyway.
Going back to Caecilius. Sige,
Yeah.
sige.
No.
As a whole,
Kasi,
yeah.
okay, first of all, I love how, in the comics, kasi, with what I've read and with the cartoon that I've watched, there's a cartoon animated, to those of you who want like a further Doctor Strange fix, there's a cartoon that they released, I think 2009.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna check that out.
Ganda
I
nun.
know that, yeah.
The first time they announced that they're gonna make it into a Hollywood movie, they tried it out with the animated first.
Cool.
If I remember correctly, si Mordo it was what I love with a Strange Mordo is, and how they played it very well in this movie is I know coming into this that si Mordo ang malaki niyang kalaban talaga.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
then here,
Yung original
magkakampi.
nemesis yeah.
Biglang dito, kampi.
Yeah.
I loved it about it and how they portrayed na parang believe sa isa but at the same time, diba?
Oh.
How they medyo yun sa akin medyo weak yung pagka-break nila as okay hindi na tayo magiging magkakampi. So that's why for me the
Talaga?
Did you watch two of the two?
Just the first one. But no, but I know what happens in the
Okay.
second.
To those of you who are going to watch it again or who don't know, dear listeners, is that it has two. It has a mid-credit scene and a
end
post
credits,
end of credit scene. So watch that. But in the end, alam mo naman, the second one, Mordo starts killing, kills him, and says,
it's not worried.
That there's too much. The problem of this world is there are too many sorcerers, and then he kills them. So, okay, ikaw na feel mo yung kung bakit sila talaga mag-aaway. Medyo malakas. I mean, pero slightly kulang yung.
For me naman, that was totally spot on. Na when he already turned, the seeds were already laid down really well. And the cool part there is, it started with Stephen. I just found it, poetic justice in an absurd way. That it was Stephen that was convincing Mordo about
now you don't. She's not who you think she is, or diba? She's hiding something from you. I love that about it. And even ako, Tilda Swinton.
Yes.
Dang.
Yes.
Ang galing.
Yep.
Isa pang another scene that made me cry was when sa hospital.
Yung magkatabi.
And then you'd see she's leaving. She's not even looking at her body.
That could have been a shit scene. Pero it was done really well.
I watched it again.
It could have been a shit scene.
And it brought me to tears that she's like,
I was actually worried when I knew what was gonna happen. Okay, and they're gonna have a talk.
And yung mga pangaral niya, solid pa rin. When she says,
solid,
yeah, that's what made me good. And then she goes, that's what helped. That's what kept you from being great. So I'm like, whoa.
Kasi doon ako napaisip just getting a bit heavy-handed on this.
Go.
Pero that whole thing with, okay, she's drawing the power from the dark dimension, and it's to do good for everybody, diba?
Yeah.
Yung,
And
yung
the way she said,
and justifies
did
the
you
mean.
really think I wanted to do that? Diba? That
Oh.
scene, sinabi pa niya, I didn't want to do that.
Yeah. Pero does the end justify the means?
Mm.
Diba? It goes back to that, eh. Because again, you're drawing from the dark dimension, which
And I was thinking about this. In theory, if you're going to go black is black and white is white,
yeah,
the one who's correct in this argument is Immortal.
is Immortal.
Oo,
Exactly.
na talagang, teka lang, ayoko
Oo.
kung gumawa ng masama.
Yeah.
Akala ko ba, pumapatay na nga tayo. I
Yeah.
love that whole, whoa.
For the exact thing we're protecting people from.
Exactly, which technically you'd go to his side.
Yeah.
And what I also loved with well, before we get to the ending, but this for me is one of the reasons why it's a 9 and not a 10. I was looking forward to Dormammu so badly.
Oh.
Diba? Dormammu, kasi Dormammu is the main bad guy I think of not just Doctor Strange but the Marvel verse. Well, specifically Doctor Strange, yes. And he has this iconic look of a burning, hindi siya skull, it's like a medyo Hellspawn-ish
Yeah.
look that I was hoping they would have gotten. Hellspawn, to those who don't know, look it up. Wildcats, siya yung bad guy. Jim Lee, shout out. Anyway, Hellspawn-ish look that I wish they could have gotten. Diba?
Yes.
What was your
Yeah.
take on his look in the film?
I think kasi for what the movie was already doing, I was analyzing that as I was seeing it na. For what the movie was already doing, it was already fine.
Pero yeah, it was fine, but
Yeah.
wasn't it a little bit of a
Kulang.
letdown?
What I'm thinking is that unlike what they were unable to do with Galactus, since Rise of the Silver Surfer didn't really fly, they weren't able to expand on that anymore.
No, it didn't feel that bad. I mean, Galactus as a cloud in
Yeah.
Rise of the Silver Surfer was like a big
Yeah.
what the fuck.
Yeah.
But then with this one, it wasn't that bad. It was kind of okay because it was.
Yeah.
But
And you get the feeling they're gonna build on it.
honestly, I hope they don't because it's one of. I wish we got Dormammu. I mean, we got everything else, diba? Ang ganda ng
Yeah.
look ni Strange.
Yeah.
Just like a CG, parang like a Malbolgia and Spawn the movie type-ish
Yeah.
imagery na tao. I mean, like, ganun itsura yung Malbolgia sa comics. Medyo hindi
Yeah.
maganda yung CGI, pero ganun itsura niya.
Yeah.
Sana man lang ganun. That's something I wish.
Parang distorted, diba?
Oo. Ikaw, so, okay.
Visually
So, if
distorted.
that's pasado for you, ano yung bagsak? Bat 9 lang. Saan sila nagkulang?
No, could easily also be a 10. Just siguro for, yun.
Or then ayaw mo na magbigay ng perfect score? Are you one of those dudes na pag may kulang, may kulang?
No, I'm actually there. Damn, 9 or 10, baka by next week talagang solid 10 na siya. I feel this is one of those movies that would get more intense historically, nostalgically.
It's a pala question. Let's end on this. Did you notice? Okay, I don't know if you know this, but coming into it, when they finished shooting Doctor Strange, they had to hire his name. I should have written this down. Pero they hired an extra writer to add humor into Doctor Strange. Did you notice? So that's why I knew this coming into the movie. So when I watched it, I would notice the beats that were kind of off. Kumbaga, it's like a serious song with serious, joke. Parang ganun. Those were bayad yun.
Yeah.
Did you notice that? Or
Yeah.
did it flow naturally? for you?
Naturally.
Talaga?
Naturally siya.
Even like yung Beyonce, or
Yeah,
like Madonna, natural?
Wong stuff, yeah.
Okay.
In fact, I think Wong was placed there to really add that unserious tone. Siguro for just how the characters are portrayed, this is really, really balanced.
Talaga? You
Yeah.
think it's balanced? Kasi sa akin pati, so pero the humor worked
Yes,
for you.
yeah. Even the small ones, like, I don't know if it's small, pero yung, I think it was supposed to be a bit humorous na iiwan si Strange dun sa ice wherever, sa snowy place,
No, but for me that was one of the Rocky moments na
Exactly.
he's not gonna make it.
Yeah.
And oh yeah, he just made it back.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Yeah. And there's no fear kasi you know he's gonna make it to the end of the movie. Yeah.
No, ako sa akin, one of the funniest parts there is the cloak of levitation.
Oh, yes.
Oh, grabe. Na may
Yeah.
personality
Yeah.
na may isang part pa doon sinuot niya, diba? Tapos he's in the mirror fixing the collar and then the
Yeah.
collar starts moving.
And wiping his,
Yeah, wiping his face and it's like, stop it.
Yeah.
Sa akin, it's one of the funniest, like,
the head bashing, I love that part.
the head bashing?
Nung kalaban, 'di ba, nung tinakpan niya yung eyes.
Ah,
Tapos binabash, 'di ba? That was cool for me.
Si ano yun? Si Ninja yun. Si, what's his name? Scott Adkins.
Cool.
I love him. He's the star in Ninja. Well, anyway, let's close it up. So,
Yeah.
to you, any last words before we leave with this review, Johns?
Definitely a satisfying film. One of those that'll stand the test of time.
You think?
Yeah.
Ranking it among the other Marvel films, nasaan siya?
Definitely this year. I guess it's a bit vague.
Not this year, pero in general, of all the MCU, that's the
Of
question.
all the MCU, mataas pa rin siya.
Sige, wag na natin siya i-number, pero top 5?
Yes, top 4 even.
Mm.
Nasa top 4 ko siya.
I would go even as far as a top 3.
Yeah.
Taas, bro. Or maybe I have to see it. Well, I did just see it again. I don't know. Maybe I'll see everything else in context. Well, my bottom line is watch it. Amazing story. Very deep story.
Yeah.
Sa akin, sana they
Yeah.
could... Okay, this is one of the movies that are not long at all. It's 1 hour, 40 minutes lang halos pala.
Yeah.
It's not even 2 hours.
Yeah.
In my opinion, they could make it longer with such a gripping story and the way it's written. It's not like Zack Snyder. Again, this is my opinion. Zack Snyder na pare tama na, ang haba na eh.
Yeah.
He reaches that point for me. So everyone watch it.
Good
And,
movie.
Yeah.
Howdy!
Thanks for listening, guys. Well, don't forget to like our Facebook page. Our Facebook page is Taglish Network on Facebook. And also Taglish Network here on YouTube. And just type Tambay TV in one word.
Tambay.
Lalabas siya doon. But this is Tambay Review and I am Pael Fajardo signing off. John Dizon, say goodbye.
Howdy!
Howdy pa rin. Bye-bye mga bandidos. Thank you. Bang!